Alright, okay, so welcome to Setup Tour 2023. I have done one way back then, I think about 2 years ago. I haven't done one last year or recently, so I decided to do a setup tour also mainly because there's a sponsor to this video, so yeah. So as you all know, I am the custom keyboard kind of guy. If this is the first video you're watching, I build custom keyboards on YouTube and upload like reviews, build guides and whatnot. This is the main display for the keyboards. You usually see them in the background of my videos when I'm talking to the camera. You get to see the neon sign, you get to see all the different things. I have changed the layout about 2 or 3 times. The original layout was a bunch of keyboards at the corner and all the switches on the other side. I swapped it again to try to make it look a little bit more aesthetic, but I ran out of storage space, so I ended up hanging more keyboards instead of making it look aesthetic. The current setup right now is a total of 6 keyboards. We have the Terra 75, the Loki 65, Blueberry 65, KBD 67 Lite, Echo SPR 67 and the QK60. Clearly, my personal preference is 65%. In the center, we have all the different types of switches. You know, we have some Boba U4Ts, Tangerines, the Tiger Kings, the latest Venus and Neptune switches. If you haven't seen that short video, go check it out. So yeah, this is the main keyboard display. If you have any ideas on how I should display the keyboards, please comment them down below. And if you're interested in these are called Skadis by IKEA. You just get a bunch of hooks, some containers, and you have the sickest setup ever. For my chair, I'm still using the Secret chair that I've been using for 2 years now. It's still basically in like the perfect condition, so I'm not gonna change it. It's still really comfortable to use. And on to the sponsor of this video. Wait, no, I need a better segue. Wow, we can finally move on to the desk now and sit in front of these brand new monitors. Whoa! PRISM actually sponsored me with 2 brand new monitors, and they actually delivered it just a few days ago. It actually took me a few hours, or basically the whole day, to set up both the monitors, mainly because I VESA mounted both of them and cable managed it to like freaking perfection. As you can see, there's no cables and it looks like it's floating. It looks really cool. But if you don't VESA mount it, it actually is really easy to set it up. You just slap on the stand they give you, you'll be done in 5 minutes. Plug in the cable and you're done. So as I mentioned while unboxing it, this is the PG400U by PRISM Plus. It's freaking massive, you know, from one end to the monitor to the other end is about 1 meter. It's a 40-inch IPS monitor, ultra-wide Quad HD, 120% sRGB and HDR 600. Aside from video editing and sometimes doing 3D software, I actually do still game a lot actually. So the monitor still has 144Hz, so I still do care about refresh rate, and the monitor does have 144Hz refresh rate with a 1 millisecond response time. If you don't know what that means, it's a beast. It's a literal it's a beast. As for the ports on the monitor, it comes with 2 HDMI, 1 DP and 1 USB-C for connection. And you might be asking why I need a 40-inch monitor. Mainly because I do a lot of video editing. I spend most of my time editing the videos and I need that real estate on my screen. So this is literally perfect for video editing. As for the second monitor, if you know about my previous setup, I was actually using a 27-inch monitor for my second monitor. So this is a 24-inch, downgrade in size, but in terms of specs, it's a humongous upgrade. Previously, it was a 27-inch 60Hz, right now it's a 24-inch 165Hz with 1 millisecond response time. Although it's a 24-inch monitor, I don't think I can run the 27-inch because of the Colossus 40-inch as my main monitor. The specs of the 24-inch monitor is definitely a little bit overkill to run Discord and Spotify, but it's really smooth. And I nearly forgot to mention this, there is some sick RGB gamer lights at the back, although I can't really see it from here. But when I walk into the room, I can see the gamer lights. Looks pretty cool. PRISM didn't actually pay for the sponsor. They actually basically sent me 2 monitors as the sponsor. So if you're interested, go check it out in the description down below. Oh yeah, thank you PRISM. Moving on from the monitors, we can move on to what's on my desk. So let's go from right to left, alright? We're gonna start off with my PC on switch. If you guys have seen the 5 cool tech products under $50 that I did, you will know that I actually recommended a PC on switch that you can hook up to your PC but hook it up externally. So the current location of my PC on switch is to my right. So all I have to do is just sit down, give it a good slap and it will turn on. As for the keyboard, I'm using the Zoom 75. It's currently about 21st April, so it's about the launch day. And they got me to review it, so I'm still using it and it's actually pretty good. For my mouse, I'm still using the G304 and some random Mito desk mat. As you can tell, the main theme that I'm going for is actually more of a clean desk setup because I don't want to get too messy. And sometimes it gets really messy. So aside from a keyboard and mouse, I have a really nice aesthetic plant. We have an artisan tray with some artisans and a stream deck. Recently, I also started getting into a lot of TCGs. I've been getting into the One Piece trading card game, so I've been collecting those. Here, I have two of my special ones that I really like. This is the Zoro card. The other Zoro card. For audio, you know, we all need audio in our lives when we talk to Discord people, Discord friends when we're gaming. I'm currently using a Shure MV7. You guys see it in every single video. All my audio is using the Shure MV7. I ran it on USB at first, but afterwards I invested in a Go XLR, so it's now hooked up to the Go XLR. The mic arm is one of my favorite items in the whole wide world. It's the Elgato low profile arm. It's really simple to use and it takes up so little space. For the rest of the room, I'm just gonna quickly run through them because I don't think it's that important. Aside from the main SCADIS pegboard to display keyboards, I have one more SCADIS which is on the left of my table. This one consists of more daily use items. I have my Sony XM5s when I'm on the go. I have some filters when I'm filming. The most important one is this throwaway switch container. You know how switches come in 70 pieces, but sometimes I use 68 and I have 2 more pieces left, they go into that one container. The last thing I want to talk about is, I would guess, is a side table. It's more of a trolley from IKEA as well, but it's basically my workstation where I stuff all my tools. In the trolley, you'll basically find screw trays, screwdrivers, the electric screwdrivers that I use, the Rode microphones like this lavalier in a nice hot swap function. I can just pull it out, use it. It's really simple. Aside from that, I think that is about it. I don't believe I have anything else to share. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and click like, subscribe if you like keyboard content, and comment your thoughts on my whole setup and compare it to my previous setup, alright? It's really different. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.